All right, man. Torture Talk. You know what it is, man. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everybody. So today's episode, we're going to be talking about Joe Budden speaking to DJ Head. This should be really exciting. You know what I'm saying? And they talked about a bunch of other things, about the battle too, and all that good stuff. So we're going to get into that. You know what it is, man. Torture Talk. Let's get it, baby. All right, man. All the beautiful, single, sexy ladies, put one in the chat. All the fellas, y'all know find the ones at. You know what I'm saying? Just don't harass them. Hey, man, look, if you want to donate, Cash App's right on the screen. I am the King of the North. Let me know what kingdom you from. All that good stuff. 25,000 subscribers, I will be giving away a nice size cash prize. So, make sure y'all go subscribe to Torch Talk After Hours, man. I'll be dropping episodes over there, too. So, look, man, let's get to this, man, because this is pretty interesting. I got to see what they're talking about on this podcast. All right, shout out to Scores and Assists, man. He be doing this thing, man. I seen his channel grew so much, man. And he started out with not too many subscribers, man. And look where he at now, man. That's what happens when you hard at work and do your thing. So shout out to him, man, for doing this thing.
More time, but I understand it. I get it. So yeah, cool. Kendrick, how did you feel about the backlash from Kendrick's Super Bowl performance?
It was stupid to me. It was noise.
I caught a lot of hell for that too.
It was noise. I thought it was amazing.
You caught hell from it?
Why? Yeah, I caught it.
For what? Because you liked it?
Because when Act leaked the playlist, the set list, I trashed it and said, this is fake, and you stupid white boys that don't know nothing about hip-hop, stop trying to sneak in culture. We'll let you know when you can be down with the culture.
I remember that.
And Kendrick came out and did that list to a T. Storytelling. Come back, eat shit. Oh, the story he told.
Yeah, man. They were I think a lot of people were, and I'll be honest with y'all, it was a lot of conservatives who hated Kendrick Lamar's performance. But you know the crazy thing is, Kendrick Lamar lives his life like a conservative. I just don't understand why that is. Conservatives do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? They're the main advocates of black people empowering themselves and pushing black people to pull themselves up by the bootstraps and do all this. But yet and still, when the black person is in a position to do something that's remarkable for black people, then all of a sudden it's something different now. You know what I'm saying? So I never understood that. But they were the ones that's really giving them shit. But now, if you flip it around now, a lot of conservatives, I think they kind of like Kendrick Lamar. I think a lot of conservatives like Kendrick Lamar now. I think a lot of them, because I always look at conservatives sometimes, they looking from the outside in, and a lot of times they have this thing where they automatically demonize athletes, black celebrities, because they all think that they all are the same. And especially when it comes to hip hop music, they think that all hip hop music, because they rap words, that this is what they're talking about. Guns, killing, all that stuff is all the same. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing that Kendrick Lamar gave them a history lesson in how black people have to play a game in America to get by. And he won the game. You know what I'm saying? Samuel played Uncle Sam and telling him over and over again not to do certain things. Oh, you want this, you have to do this for these people. Like, it was such a brilliant thing that you can't deny that. You know what I'm saying? But again, it is what it is.
The storytelling.
The story. Samuel. Did you see him? Yeah, so they tore my ass up. I don't give a fuck. Fuck them.
Yeah, I don't care. I thought it was a top tier. When I saw, it was 3 moments that I've had personally that I saw: the Super Bowl, the GNX tour, and then when I saw Hov do a PSA at the Barclays. To me, those are like the 3 moments where I'm like, this is rap at the highest level. Like, I ain't never seen rap like this before. I missed the Up in Smoke tour, which is one that I regret not seeing, and I missed the I think it was the Rock La Familia. No,
Rock the Mic tour.
Rock the Mic tour. Those are the 2 tours I regret not seeing, but I was broken. I didn't know what was going on. But
Michael Jackson and Summer Jam, you would have liked.
I would have liked that. But yeah, like being able to see these things and really like ingest it in a real way was like, this shit is really special. Like, I had to tell him, like, hey bro, like, I know how you probably feel about it, but I feel a way about this. Like, I'm just looking, and every time I was looking at it, I would just look. I was watching the show, but I was just looking like, this shit is fucking crazy.
Yo, it is crazy. Like, y'all gotta understand something. Kendrick Lamar is a mega star, but Kendrick Lamar carries himself like he's not a mega star. It's so crazy. You know what I'm saying? The guy be doing pull-ups in the city with people, burpees, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Doing push-ups, working out, not even worried about nothing. Just pull-ups in the park. Imagine walking by and a guy who is the biggest artist in the world is doing pull-ups in the park. Just walking by, he just doing pull-ups. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine that. That's crazy. And I'm looking at it from that point of view. Like, when I seen Kendrick in concert, shout out to the Crown making it in. It was the old Crown, but this is the new Crown. Shout out to the Crown making it in. You know what I'm saying? When I seen him in concert, it just gave me a different feel. It was like, damn, he went from being a mega star to an ultra mega star. And he been doing this. I still think, even though GNX is a movement, there's a movement. I still think the Big Steppers was better as far as the concert goes. I think when he did some of those songs, is like, but he performed some of the same songs. But GNX, I don't know, man. That's a good one.
You know what I mean? Like,
Pop Out might have been on it. The Pop Out was amazing. Like,
oh really? I didn't know how most people received it, especially not necessarily they don't understand. But for us, I know what it meant.
I think for us it meant the same, only in the sense of it was just purely hip hop. Like, it was a defining moment in hip hop. Just like how everybody was able to enjoy the Locks and Dipset shit.
Yeah.
It was a New York moment, but it was more of a hip hop moment.
It was a hip hop moment.
Y'all understood
that. Amazon and Apple allowed us to share in it and feel that excitement, like
participate.
Yeah, not to the degree that y'all felt it, but we was with it.
Yeah,
I came out there. I was there.
You was there?
You went.
Yeah,
Parks.
Oh,
Parks is a head.
Yeah. Okay, bet. That's what's up. Do you remember do you remember key moments for you? I just watched it 2 days ago. Not on some area shit, but just I was trying to figure out what the moments were for me.
Tyler coming out was crazy.
That was insane.
And Euphoria.
Oh, the entrance.
Oh yeah, he's talking about the pop out. Oh, man, bro, I wish I could have went to that. Yo. Damn, bro. Damn, Drake. Damn, bro. He got you out of here, bro. God damn, Drake. He got you out of here, bro. Damn, bro. The pop out, bro. Yo, bro. Oh, man, the pop out was amazing, man. The pop out was just a preview of what was to come, man. He did the pop out, then he did the Super Bowl, then he did all of those stadium tours, and he's about to go back on tour. Oh, man, bro. Damn.
Yeah, the entrance. So those two were the biggest ones for me. But just off the top of my head, I haven't watched it since I went there. Yeah. No, I watched it again on the plane back on the phone, but I haven't watched it since. But those two moments, I would say,
bro, that was like really special. It's like one of them career moments for me, for sure.
I'm sure, yeah.
Like I was like, bro, this is like, but also to be honest with you, I was very nervous about not like all the hoods and the homies and all that. They actually were very accommodating, and I thank them every time I see them, like all of the homies, because we only had 2 days to put that together.
Wow.
Like we had 2 days. We had one rehearsal day and then show day. That's it. And so like they gave me 28 minutes and like 90,000 niggas, and they was like,
you did it though.
And it was like, so I gathered everybody up and I'm like, look, bro, I know you, I know everybody, like y'all know me, y'all know what I'm on. I just kind of gave a speech. I think Dave got the footage. I remember Dave's people was filming. Dave Free's people was filming. But I just kind of huddled everybody. I was like, look, bro, I know everybody, but I need everybody to be from LA for the next week. And that's just what I need. If you don't want to do that, please leave now. But if we going, this is what we on. And everybody I had people combining their sets together, like, but I was like, bro, I got 28 minutes. Nobody gave me no pushback. Not one person. I was just immensely grateful for not even the artists, but their homies. Because it ain't never you. Yeah. It's your homie from Jersey that I gotta deal with. You know what I mean?
Damn, bro. Imagine that. Imagine that, man. It just goes to show you that we don't really need to fight. I think that circumstances can be taken away. Well, let's just say some people really want to live that life because they feel like they have no choice. But some people, I think that they can get past a lot of these things. Some people just don't want to. You know what I'm saying? I just think that he did a good thing by showing people that this actually couldn't happen. All of those hoods on the same stage. I know people try to downplay it, like, oh, these people been friendly with each other. Like, come on, bro, cut it out.
Like, I think I'm from Jersey City, New Jersey. Nigga, who is this? You know what I mean? It'd be that type of shit. Yeah. So it's like, I didn't get none of that. And it was just very accommodating. And then going through that process taught me a lot about who I am.
Damn, he actually said Jersey City. That's where I'm from. That's crazy. Shout out to DJ Head. I fuck with you now, bro. Always like, I don't know about Head, man. He be getting on my nerves. But he shouted out Jersey City, so he my best friend now.
Nigga, who is this? You know what I mean? It'd be that type of shit. Yeah. So it's like, I didn't get none of that. And it was just very accommodating. And then going through that process taught me a lot about who I am to people. You know what I mean? And then I had, to be honest with you, when we did the pop out, I wasn't cool with it, like somebody on stage that was on my show. Like, we wasn't cool. Mm-hmm. Actually, I said it before. So me and Problem, right? Me and Jason Martin, me and Problem, we wasn't cool when we did the pop out.
Really? That is the absolute last name I thought you were going to say.
No, real shit. That's my brother. Like, we 20 years in. I've been to his mama house. Like, we 20 years in, for real. That's my friend, for real, right?
Because I love him. Let me tell you that before your story.
No. That's okay. We good. Okay. We good now. We working on an album and all kind of shit. But it was just some shit that had happened before where we had kind of like had a falling out. And when we did the pop out, we were communicating. He was helping me, like, yo, let's move him. Let's do what you think about that. And I'm like, all right, yeah. So we were just working together, even though I wasn't fucking with him. You know what I mean? And I had to ask a bunch of different people that's from different sections in my city to, like, put aside whatever they got going on for the greater good of this concert.
You gotta do the same.
But I hadn't did that.
Yeah, come on.
And so I was like, so after it was over, I had to be like, I had to eat that. I'm like, you know what? I'm asking these niggas, they got real shit going on. Mm-hmm. This is just some bullshit with the homie. Like, it ain't really nothing, like, we ain't nobody fighting, ain't nobody shooting or whatever. So, like, I called him and I was just like, hey, bro, like, we need to squash this shit. Like,
Problem did all he could to get me to that pop out show.
You didn't want to go?
Damn, man. That's some real shit. Yeah, I mean, I don't have no enemies. I don't get too close to people for them to be my enemy. You know what I'm saying? I don't have too. I would say maybe 2 good friends. I have a lot of bitches, though, I ain't gonna lie. Maybe I do got some enemies. Maybe I do. I got a lot of bitches. Sorry, fellas. If you want a tutorial I can give you that. How to get him? It's gotta have a little bit of money. I love it. I love it. It's crazy.
I wanted to go, but it's a thing with me in airports, and it's a lot. But he was trying to tell me without telling me, but he was telling me, yo, he came in a clubhouse room to Joe.
You don't want to miss
this weekend. Yeah. I'm telling you. And when I saw it, I was like, this motherfucker. Look at this shit. I couldn't even blame nobody.
That was amazing.
I wasn't missing that shit.
That was amazing, bro. I think what's crazy too is I think that's not that people didn't see Dot in a certain way, but I think that changed a lot of people's perspective on him because they didn't. Because the thing is, like, even during the whole back and forth, when you look at Dot and the way his career has been, and when you look at TDE, y'all don't really look at them like they're with this over here. They're more like isolated. Like you look, well, not you, but from what I understand, a lot of people look at Dot as this singular entity that exists, and we know he's from Compton, but he don't fraternize with them niggas. Mm-hmm. He don't kick it with them niggas. Don't fuck with him like that. That's the energy. Mm-hmm. It's like you don't. If it go down, like we're together.
I'm not gonna lie. That was the biggest thing that I thought was fly is that.
Yeah, I think a lot of people man, listen, man. A lot of y'all don't understand the power. Understand something about Cali, bro. Like, a lot of y'all don't realize how big California is. California is a quarter size of the United States. Like, it really is. California is like the whole West Coast. The whole West Coast. Just imagine the whole West Coast. I think it was Seattle, Washington State, and then California. That's it. You got Maine, New York City, New York, Jersey, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, all the way down the East Coast, Florida, Atlanta. This is all the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? All over here. But Cali, come on, bro. I believe Cali has 35 or 40 million people or something like that. The crazy thing is New York and New Jersey, I think Texas is the only one that has about the same, but New Jersey has like 10 million, I believe, and New York has I believe New York has a lot of people too. But we so crowded over here. They're so spaced out. Yeah, Cali, man, that's the whole West Coast. They can live on their own. They don't even need the rest of the states, to be honest with you. It's crazy.
I didn't know that he had that. Him himself had that energy the way he can pull all, like, y'all whole coast moved in that building together. That to me was like a telling thing for us. Because when I'm thinking of that, I'm thinking like, who on this side could do that? Who on the Atlantic can do that? Certain people. So when I was thinking of on the West Coast, I always think of Snoop. I always think of Snoop.
Not just. There's certain people that got that can do. Dog has done some shit.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Those are people that I feel like when they call, I don't give a fuck who beefing, shut this shit down. It's time to pull all shit together. And Kendrick doing that was like, you just a different type of animal. Yeah, like I didn't think he had that. I didn't know that.
See, that's the name.
I think it's easier to do out here. In the East Coast, I think it's easier to do, maybe even down south. Y'all, some of them niggas got 30 and 40 year beefs. You know what I'm saying? And they put that shit to the side.
Yeah, I agree. I think that on the East Coast, the East Coast can't really. There's really not a lot of. How would I say this? The East Coast don't really have a lot of gangster shit going on. I mean, in YNs maybe, but as far as like, I'm talking like New York and Jersey, like, I don't have a lot of stuff going on no more. It used to be back in the day where they had, because, they had the Bloods and the Crips, and back in the day, the East Coast had the Decepticons, and they had the Cocaine Cowboys, and all, like, it was just different back then. I think the Bloods and the Crips been around for so long that it was bound to move or migrate to other cities. So when you are in Cali, my understanding is you're born into that lifestyle. You don't even have to necessarily be a gangbanger, but your family is in it. You in it. You're just like, it's kind of like you're guilty by association. Not saying guilty like you did something and it, like, but you're in it, and it don't even have to be in it. And on the East Coast is not like that. It's not. I don't think we have anything like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have a lifestyle where we're born into. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that that's the case. Just ghetto niggas. That's it. That's it. If you from that projects, maybe, but outside of that, I don't think it's the same.
Or greater good. Like, I think it's easier to do out here.
The problem with out here is everybody on too cool shit.
Yeah, but that too. Them niggas be like, yo, I gotta stand on the stage with a nigga that might have killed my homeboy. Like, I can't. Yeah.
I mean, there were like a couple of people that like was like, "Hey, we gonna do this, bro," and then they left. You know what I mean? Like, we gonna do this. It's gonna be good. And then they was like, "All right, I'm out. I see y'all niggas. It's love, but I gotta go though."
Yeah. But you know, y'all. I won't just say LA, but y'all West Coast OGs, no matter what generation, is always treated and revered as OGs. Like, when they step in the room, it's always respect. There's no level of y'all out with the old and with the new shit. I don't feel like every other coast kind of moves in that same fashion often.
No, that's not true.
Yeah, that's not true.
That's not true. In Atlanta, I think Gucci is like, Gucci probably get a statue before like the mayor in Atlanta. Like,
okay, which is why I said he should be on the board, by the way.
I mean, I understand what he's saying. I kind of agree. I think the West Coast OGs are much more respected than the East Coast OGs. I think the East Coast OGs, when you think of East Coast OGs, you think of winos. Nigga singing over a barrel of fire with their hands. Sitting in the morning sun. Come on. I think that's what y'all be thinking. Stuff like that. East Coast OGs are winos. I think a lot of niggas think about that. You know what I'm saying? West Coast OGs are different. You know what I mean? Not to say that East Coast, I'm just joking around. But yeah, people do look at East Coast OGs differently than West Coast. I understand what he's saying.
Yeah, Atlanta. I
you know what I'm saying? Like, I think
that's niggas out here too.
Yeah, I think
East Coast,
like Nas,
East Coast.
bro. Like, who don't fuck with Nas?
You talking about street niggas or rap niggas?
I'm talking about people that still tapped into the coast that way.
There are people that don't fuck with Nas.
Yeah, like,
believe it or not.
Yeah.
Really? Yes.
Yeah, like I don't think right now he can.
Some of them work here.
The youngest to the youngest person to pull up and give him that level of praise and respect,
I see what you're saying.
Like a Snoop could in his coast.
Yeah, see,
like,
Dog. If Dog put the call in, the niggas was pulling up.
Everything.
Everybody pulling up.
Jay, you know, out here is that, of course. But I think besides that, I don't think there's no.
Nah, I agree with him. I think the West Coast OGs are much more respected. You know what I'm saying? I think that the East Coast, you got too many dudes who don't respect their elders out here. You know what I mean? So I understand what he's saying.
But see, to your point though, I look at Jay as the same way as I look at Dot, whereas they just exist as these figures of culture, but people don't associate them with the YNs.
Right.
Like they don't. You don't never. You like if you saw Birdman and Youngboy talking, it's like that makes sense to you.
Right.
If you see Hove and Youngboy, like, oh yeah, you know, I talk to Youngboy once a week, that would blow your mind.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because he's not associated in that way with these types of individuals. But you would be surprised that these niggas really like fuck with each other, but it's just not front facing.
Nigga said, talk, nigga. Come on, bro.
That makes sense.
Can I ask you? Because I had a conversation before, and I had mentioned it when Gibbs was up here. I believe that the Midwest has the most talented motherfuckers ever. Right? If you had to put together your five player team,
most talented individuals,
most innovative, most talented of all time.
If I'm being honest, it's something in the water in Virginia, bro.
Okay,
for sure.
So if you take your five from Virginia
That's hard.
That's a hard five.
For Virginia is with a woman.
Do you know the 5 from the Midwest?
Do your 5.
Michael Jackson, Prince.
Nigga, what's this motherfucker talking about?
Y'all want to keep it rap?
Come on, bro. What is he talking about? Like, he already had that set up. He already had it set up in his head. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna ask this question one day to somebody, and I got my 5 ready. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Come on now. Come on, bro.
I'm thought we extending it to.
Talking about rap.
Okay, fine.
I said music.
No, go ahead.
He's saying alive.
Go ahead.
Saying of all time.
Go ahead.
Just saying
Do your 5. Go.
Musically.
Go ahead.
If I gotta go. Mike.
He loves
Prince.
the Mike boy.
Right. Saying Mike,
go ahead.
Prince. I'm throwing Aretha in there. I'm throwing Stevie Wonder in there. And then I'm throwing Kanye West in there.
Okay.
I love Kanye, but to put him next to Stevie Wonder, you're nuts. Like, come on, broski. Come on, no. I mean, I guess that's his list. But what are we talking about here? Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. You said the Midwest, which would be, well, the Midwest. You said the Midwest. Midwest would be Detroit, right? Eminem. That's the one thing I want to say. Is Eminem more influential than Kanye West in hip hop? Was he more influential? Eminem. And we using all that. He white, we using all that. Is he more influential than Kanye West? That's a good question.
So I thought I'm going hip. I'm thinking off the top of my head. I'm thinking hip hop. I'm thinking Pharrell, Missy,
Timbaland,
Tim, Chris Brown, bro,
D'Angelo,
and Teddy Riley.
Teddy Riley
Riley's from Harlem. Y'all don't get Teddy Riley. Sorry. Teddy Riley is from Harlem.
Swap him out with D'Angelo, though. You good?
No. Where's Teddy Riley claim?
Just Pharrell, Timbaland, and Chris Brown. I think I'll run a handicap.
And Missy.
I'll run a handicap.
And Jodeci.
And Missy.
With the names that I just named?
Missy, Pharrell, Tim, and Chris Brown. I'll run a handicap fade.
Michael Jackson, Prince.
Fuck it, run it. I was just saying, for the argument, run it. Like, run the fade. You know what I'm saying? Like
Kanye. R. Kelly. Yeah, I know we ain't supposed to, but.
Okay, so if you have.
Yeah, that I would have put R. Kelly 100% over Kanye. That would have 100%. If you naming people, he has to be on that list, bro. I don't know what you're talking about, but
Stevie Wonder.
But he talking about all time. This nigga talking about the last 15, 20 years.
You know, because we get pigeonholed and thinking that all we know is hip hop.
And he picked one state. He didn't even pick the DMV. He just picked one.
This guy, bro, the one thing I notice about him, Amani, he goes to the extreme all the time. Like, bro, I don't know, man. I don't know. Craziness, man.
If you know, what was your favorite bar from the battle or your favorite moment of it?
The Euphoria to me is the best song. And you talking about that battle?
Yeah.
Euphoria was the best song. I like the why would I call around trying to get dirt on niggas? Y'all thinking my life is rap. That's whole shit I gotta sing to raise.
Yeah.
But you don't know nothing about that. Mm-hmm. To me, that was like, ooh. Because, that was a case. So.
Yeah, that was crazy because it was revealed that Drake really did try to get information on Kendrick. And Kendrick said it twice. Actually, 3 times he said it. He said it 3 times. Yo, like, you really are out here trying to get... I live a boring life. You know what I'm saying? And he said it on GNX. If money fall in the hands of a crash dummy, Could jeopardize my family, the ones you love. He said it on Euphoria. He said it on 616 LA, and he said it on Whacked Out Murals. He knew what Drake was up to. That's why he said, if I go to hell, I fuck a truce. I'm taking you to hell with me. Like, nah, we ain't ever gonna be cool. Cause what you did, bro.
Before this incident with Kendrick and Drake, you didn't have any issues with homie at all. Did you know him?
No, I never met him.
So you just chose to stay on the side because of LA?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. So I learned.
What kind of question is that? Yo, who is that? Queen's Flip? Oh, I love you, Queen, but come on, bro. What type of question is that, bro? What type of question is that? So, come on, bro. Oh my God.
I learned that from what Glasses calls it street urban culture, right? Which is what he quantifies as hip hop. But I learned that I don't agree with it, but I was conditioned to believe that right or wrong, we together.
True, but
that's a street mentality. It's like when we go out, we all leave together.
I might call you out behind the scenes, but in the public, we
together.
We together. Yeah.
So
I agree with that.
That's something to me, and I guess I could talk about it. There was an incident that happened that made that drilled this lesson into my mind. It was years ago when Rick Ross got into it on the red carpet with Krayshawn. This is years ago, right? She's a white rapper and whatnot. Mm-hmm. Okay, so the homie Stretch, he from Seaside, that's towards the Bay in California. He's like our brother. Stretch managed her. But at the time, Glasses had a song with Ross that was like moving, and so when they got into it on the red carpet, it was like, oh, we gotta like figure this out. And I'm trying to be diplomatic, but he's like, no, we would Stretch. And I'm like, but what you mean? Like, it's the record business. And he like, we always with family, head. That's law. Like, it don't matter who it is or what it is. That, to me, drilled in the lessons I learned growing up. Whereas they teach you learn on the playground. Like, this my homie. If he fight, y'all are fighting. Or, like, you just learn that. And so with the Dot thing, it's like, this is my real friend. We not industry friends. Like, I know it's family. Like, we came up together. You know what I mean? Like, I know.
Yeah, see, that right there is what set niggas in Cali apart from niggas out here. Cause niggas out here don't know. They'll right in your back. You like, oh, what's that in my back? It stab you all in your back. Like, for real. Listen, bro. I have had friends who try to sleep with my girl, man. You know, rest in peace to that man. You know, he was one of my good friends, but he tried to sleep with my girl, man. She told me. You know what I'm saying? Then I confronted him. He was like, man, you're not even like that, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Like, nah, it wasn't even like that. Like, yeah, it was, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy, but that's the difference between these dudes, man. I don't have to say that niggas in Cali don't do that, because I'm sure they try. But still,
I know Dot 20 years.
But doesn't that put you in a tricky situation as a radio DJ?
No.
Not at all. So you know how to differentiate the two, where it's like, this is my personal, but I'm still able to conduct business. Because I listened to some of your takes before.
So I can feel how I want to feel. I play shit I don't like all the time. It don't.
I don't want this to be.
Oh, go ahead. It don't matter to me about that. If it's business, it's business. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? What I'm not willing to do is compromise my morals or my manhood for business.
Got it.
Everything else, it could be what it could be. You don't got to fuck with me. But if we gonna do business, let's do business. Mm-hmm. Same thing. I told him about when we did the pop out. It's the same thing for me. But if this is my friend for real, fuck the music and fuck all of the. I get to DJ and fuck all that. Like, this is my friend for real. Like, we made, like, we shared noodles and shit. You know what I mean? Like,
got it.
So it's just a little different, and a lot of people think of it different. It's a little different because they don't understand the cultural nuances that come with real relationships, as opposed to just, oh, that's my nigga, I fuck with him on Twitter.
Yeah, he said a lot different. He agreed with you.
No, I'm saying I know it's a lot, but to the internet,
God, it's a little bit.
It's just that's my, like, when I was talking to people, it's like, yo,
yeah, that's he spitting facts. Like, that's how it should be. Some people don't care though, man. That's law. Put $1 billion on the line, though. That law might have to be broken. Oh, man. I'm going to let y'all watch the rest on his channel, man. This is crazy. All right, man. Thank y'all for being here with me today. I appreciate y'all, man. Checking in with the guard. You know what it is. So, look, man, make sure y'all check out the other episodes. Got some episodes on Torture Talk After Hours 2 coming up. And, yeah, man, I'm out of here. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace. Bye.